What up, y'all? So, if you're an Eminem fan, you've heard what he thinks about his mom.
I just found out my mom is more dope than I do. My mom got Valium and lots of drugs. I know from taking like a slut. Okay, mom. Oh, now he's raping his own mother. Mother, are you there? I love you. I never meant to hit you over the head with that shovel. My mother always told me.
So, when you hear a song from him where it says this,
Maybe we took this too far.
it's like, yeah, you think? I mean, look, I love Eminem, man. Probably top one, second to none in terms of best rappers. But for however good half of his songs are at flexing undeniable, jaw-droppingly incredible lyrical skill, the other half of his songs is just this Jerry Springer-level redneck soap opera about his family drama between his mom and his girlfriend. And as a fan, after a while, it's like, goddamn, dude, I know more shit about your family drama than I know about my own. Now, off the bat, I do have to say, I just love the songcraft of this track, starting off with the beat based on John Lennon's Mother, a song where the legendary Beatle also has a pretty bumpy relationship with Mommy Dearest.
But I never had you.
But in an unexpected twist, the song's actually about Eminem forgiving his mom. At least for the most part, anyways. Like, it starts off with Nate Roos from Fun. You see, I have to say it that way, because the period means you have to put that ironic hipster deadpan in it.
Oh, you say the days are happy. Why is the power off? And I'm fucked up.
But man, just this ridiculously bleak heightening of the sadness here. It comes off like him flashing back to the good times his mom is claiming they had and just looking around like, but wait, we didn't even have power half the time. And hey, why am I so fucked up that literally millions of dollars worth of therapy wasn't enough to stop me from making this many songs about you?
I went in head first, never thinking about who, what I said, hurt, in what verse. My mom probably got it the worst.
And you know, as much as you want to back his mom here, I don't know, the more you remember about what he said about her, the more it kind of feels justified.
But I'm sorry, mama, for cleaning out my closet.
Like, in Cleaning Out My Closet, the infamous song he mentions here, he's brought up shit like her abusing prescription drugs in front of him as a kid.
But put yourself in my position. Just try to envision witnessing your mama popping prescription pills in the kitchen.
Or making him claim that he had illnesses that he didn't have.
Going through public housing systems, victim of Munchausen syndrome. My whole life I was made to believe I was sick when I wasn't.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Munchausen syndrome is a fake mental disorder where messed up parents would either pretend their kids were sick or purposefully make them sick so that the kid had to keep relying on them. Like, that's some pretty fucked up shit. And the stuff he brings up here isn't much better.
You kicking me out? It's 15 degrees and it's Christmas Eve. Little pictures me.
So yeah, not the most motherly instincts. But then Eminem has a strangely sobering moment where he acknowledges the mental health issues she was dealing with.
Then Nate got taken away by the state at 8 years old, and that's when I realized you were sick.
And that's the moment the other shoe drops in this whole scenario. Like, oh, this ain't just, my mom was mean. This was a systemic tragedy. I mean, damn, we're not just cleaning out the closet now. We're fumigating the whole fucking house.
But regardless, I don't hate you, cause mom, you're still beautiful to me, cause you're my mom.
Aw, that's actually sweet. I mean, Eminem's version of affection still sounds like it's holding a knife to her throat while he's saying it, but hey, it's progress.
But I love you, Debbie Mathers.
I mean, hearing Eminem, the guy who's dragged his mom's name through the mud from here to Detroit and back again, hearing this guy give sincere, unironic praise and love to his mom, this is fucking huge. It's literally unimaginable. It's what the Who's in Whoville must have felt when they saw that the Grinch's heart grew 3 sizes. But yeah, as the song goes on, he puts a strong focus on her perspective and what she was dealing with.
Never meant that far to take it though, cause now I know it's not your fault, and I'm not making jokes. But now the medication's taking over, and your mental state's deteriorating slow.
It's pretty much like the POV of the music video, which just becomes so heartrending as it goes on, telling this story from her perspective of a drug-addicted mom seeing her son trashing her while gaining so much astronomical success. And as things go on, it's this montage of her trying to visit her son at his mansion only to be rejected as part of a no-enter list. And just on a song construction note, I always love the way Eminem does that thing where he ties the end of his verse directly into the sentence structure of what's being said on the hook.
And it wasn't fixable or changeable, and to this day we remain estranged, and I hate it though, but
I guess we are who we are.
But also he takes it a step further here, because the line that he says at the end of the first verse is what he ends up repeating to start the beginning of the second verse.
Cause to this day we remain estranged, and I hate it though, cause you ain't even get to witness your grandbaby's growth.
Oh yeah, and apparently this is actually true. He hasn't been in contact with her in years, and therefore neither has his children.
Oh, the one has only met the grandma once.
But there's a scene in the video where she happens to catch him as he's leaving, and when he actually has a moment to see her face, he comes over to hug her, much like he says in the song.
You pulled up in a truck one night as we were leaving to get some hamburgers. Me, her, and Nate, we introduced you, hugged you, and as you left I had this overwhelming sadness.
And I notice he specifically mentions the most popular song about his mom twice.
Did I take it too far, cleaning out my closet and all them other songs? But I'm sorry, mama, for cleaning out my closet at the time I was angry, rightfully maybe so.
Probably because that's the song where he made the point about keeping his kids away from her.
And Haley's getting so big now, you should see it. she's beautiful, but you'll never see her. She won't even be at your funeral.
So yeah, that's maybe why he specifically feels so bad about it.
That song I no longer play it shows, and I cringe every time it's on the radio.
And so by the end of their interaction, he finds himself in a moment of regret.
I saw your headlights as I look back, and I'm mad I didn't get the chance to thank you for being my mom and my dad. So, mom, please accept this as a tribute. I wrote this on the jet, I guess I had to.
And it sounds like this regret was compounded by a recent plane turbulence scare he went through.
This dude is set defense in my secret, I guess we're crashing. So if I'm not dreaming, I hope you get this message that I will always love you from afar. To my mom.
However, things end with a bit of a bittersweet note, as despite wanting to honor her with the song that he made, it seems like he still kind of wants to keep his distance from her. And, you know, you could say it's harsh, but maybe it's just still a limit he needs to set as an emotional boundary. Like, you know, they did some pretty rough shit against each other. But despite that, he still created the song as a tribute to her. And after years of talking shit about her, he's humanizing her here as a woman who's been dealing with her own personal crisis, with his upbringing being one of the unfortunate side effects. But I guess, to paraphrase a wise quote from Family Guy, the good Lord said to honor thy mother and father.
They never said anything about liking it.
Well, overall, I'd give this a 4 out of 5. Yeah, it still has that jagged, late period Eminem flow that sounds like he's fighting with his own tongue sometimes, but the heart of this track really shines through. This might be the realest, most vulnerable thing he's ever recorded. It's Eminem, no longer as the angry, vengeful son, but as a mature, grown man who's taken the baby steps to breaking the generational curse of family dysfunction, and I gotta give him credit for that. Well, I'm the Rap Critic. You don't have to like my opinion, but oh man, forget the snappy ending line. I gotta call my mom.